how expensive will they be? How attainable will these self-driving cars will be to the masses?
Yeah, with all technologies, whenever there's a new one, it's kind of, it's a premium at first, but at some point, the cost of not losing human life just outweighs whatever cost it's going to be. I mean, it'll just be factored into, if you got to own your car, you've got to pay the extra $5,000 or whatever to have it self-driving. And, over the long run, you probably save money on insurance, because if nobody dies in automobile accidents, you don't have to pay insurance. So maybe that's how we finance it.
And will this also include self-driving buses?
Yeah, definitely.
Taxis?
Definitely. Taxis is what's first going to happen. All Ubers will be self-driving within a couple years.
So we created this job market, and then we're going to destroy it.
Exactly. Which parlays into talk about universal basic income, because this is one of the first professions that's going to be completely obliterated by robotics and by artificial intelligence. But within the next 20 years, half of all jobs are going to be done by robots. And so our society has to figure out, okay, what are we going to do with the half of people that are now unemployed, not because they don't want to work, but because a robot is doing their job now?
Robot maintenance?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, a couple people at least. But
serve your robot overlords.
I, for one, welcome our new robotic overlords.
I don't know.
And remind them that graphic design is really hard for robots to do, so keep me in mind.
Okay. Well, I saw this, I don't know if you've heard of this, but there's a new robot who was just granted citizenship in Saudi Arabia, which is funny because the robot is a woman. But her name is Sophia. Mm-hmm. I'm worried because her creator, he actually looks like a stereotypical villain. Like, he looks like all the movie villains rolled into one person. If you see him, you'd be like...
When his robot takes over the world, we're like, how did we not see it coming?
I'm like, I call it.
He's got an eye patch, for crying out loud.
Have you seen the Wolverine movies, the newest ones, like Logan and X-Men Apocalypse? Have you seen X-Men Apocalypse?
Is that the one with Hugh Jackman and when they go back in time?
No, that's Days of Future Past.
Is that the one with Hugh Jackman and there's 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
No.
Including Olivia Munn.
Including what?
Olivia Munn as Cyclops.
I don't know who Olivia Munn is.
The purple girl that has pink laser hands.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've never heard of that movie before.
Yeah, I do. But that movie, the guy, Caliban, I think is his name. The creator of Sophia looks like Caliban. Mm. That's what I think about when you say robot overlords.
Exactly. All right. So what would you say are the similarities between robot automobiles and muscles?
You know what? I think it's your turn. I've been doing similarities. Oh, no, you tell me the similarities and while you're eating your quinoa.
Okay. I do. Okay. So... we've been talking about muscles and we've been talking about robot automobiles during this episode 9 of the Vast Difference podcast. And if you think about it, in order to understand mankind, we have to break it down to its root words, Menk and Eind. What do these words mean? It's a mystery, and that's why so is mankind. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in to episode 0009 of Vast Difference podcast. I'm ThugLife.
I'm Jerry.
And this was Vast Differences.